Hey there, fellow creatives. We are on the Ragnarok server today. How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. I want you to take a look at this scene. See if you can find anything that's out of the ordinary. We're going to build a Donkey Kong style treehouse, meaning we're going to do it the old way before there were treehouse platforms. We're going to do it using completely vanilla objects. It's going to be a pretty simple build, but it is going to take a lot of resources if you're building this with just survival mode enabled. So I want you to look at this. What's out of the ordinary? How about that stand of suspicious looking trees? Let's see what we can come over here and, oh yeah, they're pillars. They are pillars. That's how we're doing this. So let's go ahead, head on up here. Oh man, let's speed up. Good Lord. So we're gonna go and start building from here. The way you do this is you just you find a heavily forested area like this. There are not a lot on the Ragnarok server. There's a lot more on vanilla. So let's take a look at our map here. We are at about somewhere around 15 latitude, 25 to 30 longitude. Somewhere around there. My ARK is not showing me my actual location on the map. I think it's bugged out. I'm not sure why. So if you just look for the broken road up there, you can kind of see it. And then you come down toward the ocean, you will be in the general vicinity of where there is the most tree density. And you really need this to kind of make this look work so that the pillars kind of blend in from a distance and they look like tree trunks. So that's pretty important. But once you get one pillar built, you can start here and then you can kind of extend out your platform like so, all the way around until you just kind of start running out of space. And then you can start another pillar right here and then expand, so on and so forth until you have pretty much what you need. So I'm going to go ahead and build this out here. Let's see. Yeah, so we've got this copse of trees here. I don't know if you'll be able to find this exact spot. I just want you to just kind of pay attention to the surroundings here. But if you look for this giant rock down here and you just kind of build the pillars just a little bit up the hill, you'll be in about the right spot to kind of build this style of treehouse. But really, it's kind of a modular thing. You can kind of build any style you want. So that's really the conceit here, is you can just do whatever the heck you want and it'll turn out fine, I'm sure. Whoa, that's not right. It'll turn out fine, I'm sure. There we go. Much better. Good Lord. And so you'll end up with a platform that looks kind of like this. I might add on to it in a bit. Actually, I think I want to. No, I can't. Okay, so this is how we're doing it. All right. So if that's the case, then this needs to come out to here. Okay, yes. Okay, so I'm doing this right. All right, so now that we've got our platform, it is a 4x4 with a 3x1 tacked onto the side of it. And let's go ahead and walk. Oh, all right, perfect. Okay, so here's what we need to do is we need to start building the houses, the walls. And I want to start with some wood window frames for the bottom. And just kind of go like this around. And then I'm going to build a wood window frame here and a wood window frame here. But we're not quite done yet. We're going to put a wood window frame right here. There it is. And one right here. And right here. And right here. And the reason is because I want the shape of the house to be kind of unique. But this kind of tree branch here is kind of sticking up through that. And so that's not really going to be usable. So we're gonna kind of just close that off to general use, and we're gonna put a sloped wood wall right there, and a sloped wood wall left, right there. Okay, so that's gonna be that shape, and then we're gonna do these kind of dang it, I can't remember who made these, but these kind of window frames here. Oh, so while I do this, you can kind of look while I talk about something. We are coming up on like 3,000 subscribers, and Actually, no. We've surpassed 3,000 subscribers since the last video, which is pretty crazy because we've also surpassed 3,100 subscribers since the last video, and that is different for me. That's let's see. Yeah, let's do another 3x2 kind of area like that, just to bring that out a little more. That's crazy to me because I've never had this kind of view velocity before. So I really want to thank you guys for discovering my videos and deciding to subscribe. Hopefully these videos are worth it. I am traveling. Let's actually put a window frame here. I am traveling this week. I'm on a plane if you're watching this right when it comes out. So I'm limited to about one video a week right now. But, you know, hopefully this one will be worth it. Next week's, we're going to do, if all goes according to plan, a complimentary kind of build to my Victorian house build guide. We're going to be building a barn with actual stables in it, which is going to be really cool. I'm going to actually be recording that episode tomorrow. So hope you guys look out for it, and I'll be sure to link it in an info button here right about now, if I remember, when it does come out. So anyway, we've got our first story done, and we've got pretty much a pretty simple sort of layout here, which is great. Next, we need to add ceilings. So we're going to put a ceiling here, so on and so forth. We're going to do a ceiling here and a ceiling here. Well, no. We want the ceilings to be the same kind of... We want them to be on the same snap point, so we don't have any snap point issues. And then we've got this issue where they are on different snap points. So that's my bad. Totally my bad. If you're wondering how I'm spawning in new items, I'm using ARK Commander, which is a really cool tool. Let's do that. There we go. All right. Awesome. And one right there. Okay. And one more. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Now that I have it the way I want it, we can go ahead and stick a hatch frame in right here, and that'll let us climb up to the top. So I'm going to put a hatch frame right about there and grab some ladders. Oh, I don't have them. Okay. Let's spawn some in. Okay. So I'm going to put my ladder right about there. And let's put one right there, and then we can climb up and start working on this this top portion. Go away, scissors, please. So annoying. All right. Okay. No, go away, scissors. There we go. All right. So next little bit is we're going to be building a kind of a square top to this, and then we're going to bring this out a bit. But first, we need to place this one right here in the middle. And we're going to bring that out to that. The reason being because we're building a little kind of a runway type of thing. Actually, do I go out one more on this? No, I think we're good. I think it's a square thing for a reason. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's okay. So that's what I did wrong is let's delete this. Let me delete that. We don't put the square thing... All right, so we don't do the offset right there. We actually do the offset right there. That's what I did wrong. Okay, I was wondering. It was like when I built this in my test build, it was different. So, all right, there we go. All right, so that needs to be fixed too. There we go. Got to make sure the wood runs the correct way. Otherwise, you know, it's all over. Game over, man. It's just not going to work right. Okay, so can I drop? No, that's the edge. Okay, so we got this. Let's build a wood wall right there and a wood wall right there. Let's do a door frame right here. And then we'll do a window frame right there and doorway and a solid and two window frames right here. And then I'm going to do a Cheaty McCheaterson and fly. And we're going to actually build, let's see. We do want a window frame right here and a door frame right there, but we're going to do solids right there and right there if you saw it. It's a little hard to see because of the giant tree in the way, but that's how you do it. And then we just fill that in right there. Okay, now that we got that done, we can put ceilings in. Maybe? Yeah, okay. So I love this building live thing. I'm kind of trying to do a one take here. We'll see if it works without boring you. If it does, I want to know, because I would be more than happy to, just kind of cut to the good stuff, as they say, if there is, this is lacking in some good stuff. But I do need that feedback. Okay, and then we'll put that there. Okay, awesome. So now we have a roof here, and we need to build kind of an offset roof right here. So that's kind of the thing I'm doing, is just kind of building roofs at different heights. And I find that actually keeps the visual look kind of looking pretty interesting. So you see we have a roof going at one angle, one direction at one height, and a roof going at another direction at another height. And then we're going to continue the roof kind of alternating the roof heights a bit, or the roof directions. And we're going to put some sloped walls here and here. And then we're going to put, right here. There we go. Put roofs in right there. It's kind of a tricky thing when you can't see what you're doing. That's for sure. Did I? No, I did that right. Okay, I was afraid I accidentally deleted something or other. Okay, so this is kind of the main build here. Let's see what we can do to spruce it up. So let's walk. Did I do doors? I did glass doors. I didn't spawn wood doors in. Let me do that really quick so we can make sure that we have those. So we got the wooden doors. So I'll put those in slot 9. There we go. Actually, way too many. Way too many. But we're going to put a wall right there. And then I'm going to grab these windows because we need them. Windows and doors. And we'll place those in as such. So it's going to be like that. But we do need railings. So let's go ahead, grab those. And here's the thing with this. Actually, I feel like I did this wrong. Let's put one right there. There. I think this is the way. Yes, this is the way it goes. Okay. All right. So now we're doing it correctly. All right. So we're going to put rails all the way up, so 4 high, on these 3 portions. And the reason we're doing this is more than just decorative. If you have an RG, this can serve as a landing catch so that you can just kind of fly right into here and then land, and you'll have a safe spot to dismount right here. So that's kind of the idea. If you want to put something in like that with your house, totally free to do it. Let's see. I need windows. So let's put a window here and a window right there. Okay, great. So there. And we have a nice little crosshatch pattern here. So it's like a little, it's kind of like the H for a landing pad in a way. All right, so there we go. We got little door frames there. Then we just kind of come down and we can do the same for all of these areas. Did I want a door frame? Actually, that probably should be a solid wall. Just, oh, you're going to make me be mean. Oh, you are. You're going to make me tear this whole thing out. Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay, we got to rotate. No, that's not the one I wanted. All right, there we go. That right there, door frame right there. Okay, everyone's happy, I think. Hopefully. So, doors and windows. And yes, I realize I just said that backwards. It's kind of how we operate here. We who have aphasia. Okay, there we go. So now we have a nice little open interior that we can decorate to our satisfaction and pleasure. And we have this exterior, which is a nice little place to just sort of relax. So we're going to put little railings here, just to kind of make it a little more roomy and OSHA compliant. Just to make it safe. And this is not a landing platform. This is just one of those things that you put here. And then I guess you may have asked, how the dickens are we? How the dickens is this actually floating? Well, that's a good question. I don't have the answer because I overwrote my pillar settings. So let me get a pillar and we'll talk about that, right? Okay. So, pillar. The pillar is actually going to, if my okay, why are we? Oh, it's not acting the way I want it to. Okay, let's go upstairs and let's see why it's not acting the way I want it to. The reason is because it's supposed to snap to that thing, but it's not. Okay, there we go. So now we got rid of that. And we'll come down. Oh, that's why. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so I need to put another crosshatch pillar right there. And then we'll get rid of that. And then that way, we will be able to... Where's my pillars? Good Lord. Put a pillar right there. And right there. And it can just kind of stick through the ceiling. You're not going to see the underside of it anyway, so who cares? You know? Unequip. Please, stop doing that. Okay, so now that we have a support pillar, I was going to ask if how the heck are we going to get down from this, right? This is a nice view. It's great. I mean, it's lovely and all, but you know, it's kind of limited in its utility, being that you can't actually leave when you land and you're stuck up here and there's no bird. So there's an idea. Let's put a hatch frame, and let's put it right there. It doesn't have to be right in front. You can put it wherever you want. Remember, this is all your design. You can kind of design this according to how you want. In fact, I'd love to see your designs once you get them done. So if you would tweet me, that would be pretty awesome. I'd love to see it. So I'm going to put a ladder right there, and I'm going to put a ladder okay, right there. Ooh. And a ladder right there. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to turn God mode off just for the fun of it. We are walking on the wild side, folks. I will die if I mess this up. So let's see. Will I die? That's a good question. I don't know, but it seems kind of fun. Not dying, not the dying part, but this death-defying climbing down the ladder and building as you go, because I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, I almost did it. Okay, right there. Right there. Okay, I'm doing great. I am on top of this, folks. Wait, is there a ladder there? There is a ladder there. I couldn't tell. I was so scared. All right, I think I'm almost to survivable fall height. Almost. Not quite. I mean, in most video games, this would be, but in ARK, no. ARK is very unforgiving. In most respects, it is. I don't actually know of any respect where it is like nice to you. I think it just likes to kill you, to be honest. Okay. Whew. Okay, we made it to the ground. Ooh, man, and just in time, because the fog is coming in. Holy crap. All right, so, boink. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead. Oh, that's a cool effect. I should have introed with that, but that's all right. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go and furnish this sucker up a little bit. Then I'll take you with take you through a final walkthrough of this place, because it is looking pretty dang cool, I have to say. I'm really appreciating this, especially with the weird kind of fog effect and kind of the sunset here. I bet you get some really cool sunsets from here. Let's see. Set time of day. Let's set it for... I think it's 20 is about when sunset is. Yeah, it's almost when sunset is. It's just you can't really see much because of the fog. It almost makes the blue tower turn purple, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we are back, so let's go ahead and head on up into the treehouse, and we'll do the final walkthrough here. So I've gone ahead, I put cantaloupe coloring on the railings and painted pretty much every possible wood surface out here with the other one, tangerine, and gives it a nice warm sort of log cabiny kind of feel. I like it. White trim on the windows, and of course thatch roof is just regular thatch, just to kind of keep it looking kind of rustic. let's go inside. And as you can see, we have got white furniture, nice little kitchenette type of thing here. You can run water up here if you want, or maybe just build a separate platform and put a generator and a water tower, water tank kind of thing on it, and then run pipes over. That's kind of what I would probably do myself. And then let's go ahead and head on up the ladder here. Just for fun, I've decided to do a nice little bunk bed and storage, of course, for stuff, and a nice little lookout here. Just looks down into the forest below. Not really, you can't really see a lot from this room, which is kind of nice. It's nice and enclosed and safe, which is great if you're making a sleeping area. It does have a nice view out. Oh, I didn't know you could walk through these. Interesting. It does have a nice view out the window so that you can see the trees behind you. But other than that, not really too much going on here. Just more of this as well. So let's take a look at it from a bit of a distance. So I'm gonna cheaty and start flying. And this is what it looks like when it's done. That looks pretty nice, I think. Man, I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you did, you're in luck, because it's part of a whole channel full of ARK building videos. I didn't used to think I was very creative until I tried, so I'm making videos to help you be creative too. So please, let me get down so I can get a better angle. Please subscribe, and then become a little more creative by clicking in the top right corner for more creative builds on the Ragnarok, well, not the Ragnarok server, but on Ragnarok, and I'll see you next time. In the meantime, go make something awesome. Bye.